We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball. All here this evening.
Philadelphia, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Right to him. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Anthony Rendon is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Staying in, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Plouffe looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Ready now, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. So 1-1 now to Markakis. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in, Eddie Rosario, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon onto the grass. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Number 17 ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rosario retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So striding in, Lee Dale. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Lee Dale.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 17.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Plouffe is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Plouffe going back on it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So digging in now, Sean Newcomb.
Sean Newcomb.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Plouffe shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
Trevor Plouffe.
Nope,
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And the pitch on 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Full count now, 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Markakis ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Vince Velasquez. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Juan Soto.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The batter,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Soto rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in to try it again. Nick Markakis 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nick Markakis.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set. Here's the 3-1. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lee Dale. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here it comes. 0-2. Popped up. Santana is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, number 17. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And not in in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Up next for Atlanta.
So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. He drew a walk his first time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Hard hit at third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Iglesias goes quietly leading off the 4th. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Braves here in the 4th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Kurt Suzuki
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Sean Newcomb. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again,
Soto.
Juan Soto, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball that just misses inside. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And there's ball 1.
Count 1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto sprinting after it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Cole Calhoun.
Right fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Calhoun.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Ozzie Albies.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kloof giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
First baseman.
Stepping in,
12.
Lee Dale. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder number 3, Trevor.
First pitch
Plouffe.
on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Rosario is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Vince Velasquez.
Jorge Alfaro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jorge Alfaro is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. For Iglesias, that's his first double on the year. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Tommy Hunter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Number 17 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Number 17.
1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Colin Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 40. Wilson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready once again, Sean Newcomb.
Leading up for the Braves, pitcher, Sean. Newcomb.
Rendell Gritcher is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started.
Number 16, Rendell Gritcher.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Juan Soto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Soto.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Sam Freeman enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with Carlos Santana.
Freeman.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 2-2. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Moran is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Trevor Plouffe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Darren O'Day. Is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on this. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Tommy Hunter. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
As Dribble Cabrera.
He's running towards second. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adam Morgan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 39.
Digging in.
Morgan.
A.J. Pollock is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Right fielder
Into the
number
box,
20,
Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. Standing in, Lee Dale.
Lee Dale.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up, and the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Daniel Winkler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Daniel Winkler.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready on 1-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground up the middle, Albus up the middle on to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. At the plate, Wilson Ramos, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Philadelphia, good night. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 16.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Lindor is right there, and a good throw gets him, one gone. At the plate, Nick Williams.
Left fielder, Nick Williams.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Smith, and that retires the side. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
With a Tribe, right fielder, Malik.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Malik Smith is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Ramos has got it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Striding in, Whit Merrifield. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 44, Odubel Herrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A little bouncer. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Bohr is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Williams is there, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Smith. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Justin Bohr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Justin Bohr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A high fastball is in there. Base is empty here with nobody out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-2, here it comes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Another try at 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
Striding in once again, Nick Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And again a throw. He's set, and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Skied into very shallow right. Smith moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Eric.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Smoke toward the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. In now, Kevin Smith. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley's after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. That's in there. 3-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Tony Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Fielder,
first pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And now the runner's trying for third. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in as Dribble Cabrera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
As Dribble Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's a good looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Smith moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cole Calhoun. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Standing in, Justin Bohr comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kemp going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Calhoun rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Iglesias.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Alonso will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The throw will go to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit.
And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's safe. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball called strike 3. Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Eric Gonzalez.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line softly toward the hole, and this is taken for the out. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Williams comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
36.
Kevin Smith will be next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in to try it again, Nick Williams. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It was a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kemp ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Catcher, number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And not in time as the run scores. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Kemp. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits in 2.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. With Merrifield next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon's got to get rid of it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ramirez.
Lifted the other way to left center. Williams is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Trying to pick things up where he left. Off
for the Phillies.
Justin Bohr, 1 for 2 with a.
Justin.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Alonso in foul ground, and no one can get there. We'll try it again. Skied into straightaway right. Smith's on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batter number 2.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a throw over. And another throw over. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Nick Williams is on deck. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The left fielder number
Ready
5,
for another shot now. Nick Williams. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Francisco.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Michael Brantley.
Line drive to center field. Pereira is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Tyler Olson.
Anthony Rendon. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 68, Tyler Olson.
And he has to lunge to get to this one as it's fouled off to the right. 0-1.
41, Carlos Santana.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Smith is there. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Matt, this is a big at bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count and where you got to swing the bat.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Catcher number 36.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Kevin Smith is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Smith goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Malik Smith is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Kemp is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here. And the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Liner towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned into the box now. Tony Kemp. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder.
And that misses ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Iglesias onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Merrifield.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Pereira is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Men on third with 2 down. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff.